we are going to do an awesome brownie dessert. It is called a peanut butter toffee cheesecake brownie. Now what you do is just take a regular box mix, just like this one, a Duncan Hines family size box mix. You want the family size, it's a little bit more mix, a little bit more bang for your buck. So mix that up with your grandma's tablespoon into a 13 by 9 inch pan. We're gonna spread that. We've just used our water, our oil, our eggs, mix that up with the spoon, poured it into our 13 by 9 inch dish, and it's the topping that makes these brownies so incredible. So let's get started on that. We've got an 8-ounce wonderful creamy room temperature Walnut Creek cheese cream cheese, 8 ounces. A half a cup of peanut butter. I'm going to go ahead and give a little whip up here. We're going to whip that together a little bit. How can you go wrong with peanut butter and cream cheese? I don't think you can. Okay, then I'm going to take a whole can of sweetened condensed milk. Now, sweetened condensed milk is going to give it that caramely, wonderful, thick cheesecake texture. So I'm going to put the whole can in. No wonder it's delicious. This is an easy recipe. The topping is easy to do. You're going to chill these brownies really well before you put the final topping on. I'm going to put my spoon way down in there and really scrape well. Now I'm going to take my spatula. I like these spatulas. I buy them down at Walnut Creek Cheese. I like them because they bend. See how they bend? Well, they bend without getting it all over me, but they bend really nicely. So we're going to just scrape down. Then I'm going to take my beaters again and beat that sweetened condensed milk in there. Sweetened condensed milk is something you also use for fudge and candy. I'm going to put it on high here. I still have my handy dandy trusty beater that's been with me for years at this bed and breakfast. The Miller House is in Walnut Creek on 22 acres. We have 10 guest rooms, each with their own private bath. We'd love to see you come up our hill. Okay, so here we go. We're whipped enough here. This is nice and gooey. Now, a little trick I like to use in the kitchen is get a pan, a plate, a bowl, anything to put underneath your beaters to protect your countertop from getting gooey. Then we're going to take a whole cup of Heath toffee bits, and we're going to mix those in. Now it's going to be a little bit thick, but that's okay. That's how we want it. We're going to mix those in there, and then we're going to spread this on top of our brownie batter. We're going to spread this evenly on top of the brownie batter. Just take your spoons, just get your big tablespoons out of your drawer. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. I'm going to dip that over. Here we are. Oh, this is delicious. Now you can use milk chocolate toffee bits. We're gonna dip all of this out of our bowl, and then we are going to spread this over top of our brownies gently, and then we're gonna chill it. We're gonna make a mixture of semi-sweet chocolate chips and cream, and it's gonna be delicious. I hope you've enjoyed this little taste of Ohio's Amish country.